I don't even really know, but I can tell you what, I'm gonna eat that and fucking shit my pants.
Just like Shorty know a way around the storm, making hits with him. Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the beats, run me that flow back.
No, I think it's alright.
Yeah!
That boy! That boy! Go! Oh, watch it. Okay, I said that. Predictions I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states.
What's your real name?
Oh, did she? Oh, she spelled it wrong.
Yeah, but it's not what you mean.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa
How long
Bay
did it take you to do 2 haircuts? At least an hour.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Should we be saying dang?
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. This one swung out here to Jones. They'll be brought down to the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Oh my God.
Well, this defense for the Bucs, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver? Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They are good.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is going to have a Packers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Rodgers to throw once more. He finds Randall Cobb.
Let's go, Randall!
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Down to the 42, second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They just run so fast you can easily make a touchdown. That's why I do it. Why?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Rodgers. Complete to Jones.
Let's go.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. On play action. Now Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times.
Together, I'll be there and you'll be here.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Goal, Lazard.
Lazard here over the middle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
There's another person, Dad.
Hold on.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
There you go. There you go.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Nice.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Oh, wow, what a tutty.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I'm about to get 21.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Straight. Now I gotta keep it.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. And right away, he lost the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
Fumbled.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's slowly 7-0. Now I have 21-14.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before they make it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The Bucs are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. The running back Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Complete. And get behind.
Pick it up.
He lost the football. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And a terrific return as he brings us all the way back to the 30. I know he doesn't want to fumble loss by his name, but it was fourth down. I don't think he was going to get to the marker anyway.
I think he just hired you as his attorney because you have just argued that this fumble is actually okay.
I'm just saying not all fumbles are created equal, and the defense would have had the ball there anyway.
Okay, so the defense gets credit now, right? Someone gets a nice little mark by their name, but it really doesn't hurt the other guy because he wasn't getting there anyway. I like that. Good job.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers tries the crossing route and hits Watson.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, my God.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
Robert Tonyan. Because I'm at Chubby. Forever. Forever.
Sports. Jones will score. Touchdown Packers. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he creates space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah.
Takes it at the 7. And able to get this out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards, that goal line, a first down as well. Brady now to throw. Now the Packers have nowhere to go, and they bring him down. With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a give up the middle. This is White. They juked him. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long. But now
I'm not entirely sure, babe.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll try the right side here with Fournette.
Oh, my God.
Shoves him aside.
You're going to tell me that he missed that tackle?
Right at the 25. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Brady now on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Devontae Wyatt brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
What? Okay.
After the sack on first down, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do.
I'll have some later.
What they will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
Succop's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Tell them they suck.
From an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3-and-out, there could be enough time on the clock to then get the ball back for their offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Yeah, I have. The one I heard wasn't hacking, aimbot, flying,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And you don't put their skins.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
It's like picking candy from a baby.
Opened up a very comfortable lead. Crosby with the extra point.
I am absolutely pooping on this guy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
We call that thunder.
So problems compounding themselves here
Feel the thunder.
They just give up the touchdown.
Lightning for the thunder.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Watch this wait, this is about to be a tutty right here. You ready?
To throw is Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but
they said he stepped out. That was a tutty.
I see the surprise.
That's crazy.
Partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Taking it at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Steps away. Airing this one out for Evans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually took.
Watson, it's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board. Regular.
Hey, check it.
Brady now on 1st down. Flushed out right. That's caught at the 25.
Come on.
And he'll cross
Fucking come on.
Right at the 25. Give him 30 yards there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh my God. Oh my fuck. Fuck you.
Cade Otton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Oh my God, bro.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
No.
Halftime?
Yeah.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I was hoping this guy would quit by now.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Give me that.
Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Packers will take over here.
Thank you.
Get it up to the 43.
Just pick them off late.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Just about every quarterback is trained.
All right, you got to sit down. You got to sit down so I can fuck.
Make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
What a first?
And he's going to be
Are you fucking kidding?
The 47-yard line. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. On first down, Rodgers. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cobb. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment.
Stop!
Rodgers again now. He's got it.
Oh my God.
Please, please. They're set up now with a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green
Go
Bay
put it back in the
touchdown.
freezer and stop asking for
Aaron
shit.
Jones with career touchdown number 60. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Can I take one more, please?
What's going on? Oh, you're right.
Can I have some like food? Actually, just whole food and large and if she wants to tag a chip or something, give her that.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that
You
feel like
have got to move if you're going to stand up.
Maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try to make a comeback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
I have to go get my haircut. I thought this guy would fucking quit by now, but he's not.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
That's money. There you go. There's another touchdown.
Inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 56 yards. Long developing route there on the post corner, but it was worth the wait.
It certainly was. I love the way you described it because you do have to sell the post. Usually a couple of steps towards the middle of the field in order to get the defender to turn his hips. And then he breaks off towards the corner, and off he goes. Well executed.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. On play action. Now Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They give him a gain of 37. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay.
I'm going to fucking run it up on him.
Touchdown catch. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they come into this fourth quarter deficit. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? Big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's what you created with a play like that. And you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, my.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sophia.
They'll go again to Jones. About 3 yards there
Stop.
to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Aiden, or Leon.
An example of a corner who
Stop.
understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Tampa offense ready to get.
All right, you're done. You don't get your phone or anything tonight.
Right now, in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun.
You fucking little faggot.
Just before the midfield stripe at the
this guy just doesn't want to run the clock out. You're down by fucking 24. You fucking god awful. Oh my god.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Steps away to his left.
You're trash, kid.
He throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability there to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. So this offense able to convert on fourth for now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Don't say a word.
Dancing to his left. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 41, Brady. Here's White. They set up the screen.
Dog shit, kid.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Brady gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Oh yeah, I'm making sure this is